Ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for Living with Emerson Tenerife. I'm a little bit late, I know, but I'm here. We're going to meet Lee Shaw and Annie at the 8 pier about 10 o'clock, between 10 and 10:15. And I'm going to take you on a short walk around Playa, Las Vistas. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live at 5:55, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And Monday is from Balcony Banter. Christine and myself sit on our balcony, shoot the moon, and invite you into our home. You can come in with your phone, your tablet, your PC, and you can join in by going to timothydowd.com/live, L-I-V-E, and read all about that. It's free, and you don't have to come in for a long time. 10 minutes, put a face to the name. Wednesday is midweek meetup. If anybody's in the town, in the village where we live, or wants to come to the village where we live and have a couple of drinks, Chris will go out one night a week. And we used to go out a bit more, but she's getting a bit tired now. So she said if we can do it to one night a week, that'd be fine. And if nobody turns up, she doesn't even come. So you got to go and book timothydowd.com/events just to let us know you're coming. And whether you want me to book you a table to eat afterwards or not. We don't normally eat, but sometimes we will. But if you want to eat afterwards, then just let us know in the booking that we will book you the table for the rest of the evening after the show is finished. Friday, it's just me and Webby down at the Monte Cristo in Kayoslavaki having a bit of a laugh. And if you want to come up and play bingo at the beginning, sticky 13, and then I go on at the end, and we can have a chit chat and a couple of scoops. And of course my morning walks, which are the favourite amongst a lot of people. They are 9 o'clock Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. What I am starting to do is a recording vlog on Friday now. So I'll go out Friday, do another walk, but not live, and then edit it. So a bit of drone footage, some nice editing, a bit of music maybe. I think there's a way that I can bring music into the live show while I'm doing this, but I've got to work it out. But anyway, that's another story. So let's see if I'm actually on. I do this and then I realise I'm talking to my bloody self. I've changed the setting today. The setting I always had was automatic on this camera for the speed of the live stream. And there is a smooth version. So I'm hoping that what they'll do is if you get a problem with the internet, they will reduce the quality slightly but keep it smooth. So let's see if that's worked. Let me know in the chat whether it is smooth for you. It says we're live, so we must be live by Las Vistas. Oh, gotta watch an advert. Skipping adverts, don't you go skipping adverts. Actually, people said, does it make any difference? I don't mind. If you want to watch the advert, that's fine by me, but you don't have to. You can skip the advert because you've already seen the first couple of minutes, a couple of seconds of it, so that's all right. So we have 44 people watching.
It's like some of the coffee shops.
And to me it looks on it. To me it looks like it's quite smooth at the moment, which is not too bad. We got Wood Rabbits on, which is Dave, not Ian. Dave Mulready, JBM Travels, can't hear. Oh. You know what? That's because I used this last night on the other system, and DJI Osmo is connected, ensures streaming quality. There you go. Oh my God. So I've done all that monologue and you didn't hear it. Cool dude. Morning Timothy from the Arona Gran. Hi Neil. Ruth's on. Oh, let's go back to the beginning. So Dave is Wood Rabbits. Dave Mulready, JBN Travels. Ruth Robertson. Dave Mulready. Water's covering the sound. Is it raining? Tony Petty. Ruth. Peter Glennon. Good morning from sunny Ireland. Well, I hope you didn't all turn off because of that. That would be terrible. Neil from the Grand. JBM. Peter Glennon. Louisa Parks. Gary Davis. Stuart Bloomer. Everton Matthews. The Lord. Looks like it's tipping down. It's chucking it down here. CC, okay, good. It was just a bit quiet. Okay, hi Tim. I will not be able to join today as I'm on my work laptop. Okay, don't worry, my friend. You're not missing much. It's basically the same every day, but it's nice to just have a look to see what it's like live, you know. And I know there's a lot of vloggers that come out here and they do a load of filming and then they put it out later, and so you're not sure whether the weather's like that right now, but when you watch me, you know it's like that right now. Chris Godfrey, good morning. Shirley, becoming breakfast time with Tim. There you go. Hope you're enjoying your breakfast. T-Star, good morning, Tim. Out in 3 weeks with flight, and it retracted. Oh dear. Oh dear. Who's T-Star? Do I know T-Star? Tyron. There you go. T-Star's retracted the message. I was reading it in the middle of reading it. Ruth, Louise, Kev Weaver's on. Adam is saying, hi Adam. Thanks for coming in. We love you, mate. And Barbara Morris, good morning, Tim, from a sunny Wrexham. Oh, Wrexham. Blew them to pieces. Linka Satkin, good morning. And Ruth is saying hi to everyone. She's such a nice lady. She also has a channel and she goes live vertically from her living room and chit-chats about everything in the world. Go and check Ruth Robertson out and give her some love. Right, so I'm going to put you in my pocket for a minute. It looks like it's a bit smoother today, so I'm hoping that's going to be. Where am I? I'm in Vistas Sur, which is on Playa Las Vistas. I'm at the fountain, which is the exit of the underground car park. And I've just realised this underground car park does not have disabled access. So if you are in a wheelchair or have limited possibility to walk up quite a few steps, I would say, then this car park is not for you. But there are plenty of other car parks in the area. One straight across the road underneath the Zara, and also in the Safari Centre in the middle, under Harry's Bar, and there's another one at the other end. So there's plenty of car parks, and they're not that expensive. For these walks that I do, I pay between €3 and €4, sometimes 4.5 if I've gone over the time. But there you go. So let's have a look here. We're going to go this way and then come back. So this is the fountain, and there's the stairs going down to the car park, underground. Now yesterday I did say that I'd probably go up to, what's it called? Not Tembel. San Telmo, that's the one. I'd probably go up to San Telmo and then come back down through the port. But I thought I haven't been this way in a while, although I did come along the coast here a couple of weeks ago. But I've not been down here for a bit. And of course it's flat. My back's been giving me a bit of jip as well. That was good, wasn't it? My camera nearly fell off. My camera nearly fell off because I'm on a monopod, right? And I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it here? If I look in the thing behind me, down here, it's a monopod about this size. So it's probably, no, it's not this size. There you go. So I can put it up higher. There you go. So you're looking down. So that's better. I don't get the double chin. And I can just leave it in the middle there and just walk around. So I can show you the beautiful view out to sea there, and you can see everything. It's pretty good. And it's just like having a cameraman. So I'm going to put him a bit further down now because I don't want to stick my thing out too far. So let's put that one there. Let's get this one down again here. So you're around about belly height now, which I think is good because it doesn't get the corners of this thing in. You're not too far away. But what I like there now is when I do this, then you've got quite a good wide view. You can see a lot of stuff behind me, which I think is quite good. And if I hold it out to the side, then you get a nice side view, which I think is also good. So here we are, coming on to Las Vistas Beach. Las Vistas, a couple of joggers. Some nice ships in the bay there. What a beautiful day. Should we walk down to the sunny side? No, let's stay in the shade for now. There you go. More joggers down the bottom. turn you around. So by Friends, that's a famous spot. I think that's grown since I first came here. It used to be something else. And then it came Friends, half of it, and then they've got the whole thing now. Supermarket, Kobiran. Keep death off the roads, ride on the pavement. You know you've got to pass 6 signs, no scooters allowed, to get to this spot here. Oh no, the tango. There's a lot of fit people about today. I'll get to the end here and then we'll come back down by the beach. I'll sit down and have a chat with you guys. So what happened last night? Not a lot really. I took my normal tablets. They got me on tramadol now for my slip disc, or it's a herniated disc. I don't know if it's a slip disc or not. I keep saying slip disc, but herniated disc. And keep death off the roads, ride on the pavement. At least they're not going fast, which is good. Yeah, so then I went to bed early last night because I went to bed with Chris, and normally I go to bed after. But then I woke up then at 3 to turn over, and I took a tablet, and that was the best bit. I took a 1 gram paracetamol, which I got as a prescription, and I had a fantastic sleep last night. So I actually stayed in bed too long. That's why I'm late, because the alarm went off at 7:30 and I was so comfy I went sod it. So we're going to go down the bottom here into that shady bit under the tree and have a chat with you guys. You can have a look out to sea. Morning.
Morning.
There we go. Nice bit of shade. Nice bit of shade here. Sit. Are we the right size? Yeah, we're the right size. Bang, bang, bang. Let's put you up a little more so you got a bit more view. There we go, ladles and jelly spoons. What a fantastic place to sit. I'll get you a little bit closer so people don't knock it over. There you go, we've got joggers on the way, strollers. Everybody's happy today. Everybody's happy today. We've got 92 people watching. Where did we get to before? I think we were at the Peter Glennon. Water covering the sound, that's way at the front. Ruth taking the black Labrador out. Another new t-shirt, Tim. Actually, it is a new t-shirt, but it's not very new. What I did, when I was looking for the yellow t-shirts, they also had green, blue and black. And so I bought one of each, but I wasn't really too enamoured with the green, blue and black. I like the light colours. I bought a white one as well, but that's I mean, I got that for 5 minutes and I got bloody ketchup all over it or something like that. I don't know why. But yeah, it is the same. It's exactly the same shirt as the yellow ones, just green. Stuart Bloomer, hello Ruth. Take the black Labrador out. Mark Sweeney's our morning, nice little coffee shop in that shopping centre. There's quite a few actually. We went to Barker last week with, who were we with? I think we were with Mark and Paula, and we were meeting up with Jonathan and Tracy, and so there was 5 of us, and we walked to Barker, and we wanted to sit down. They wanted to put us on 2 square tables, and I thought it'd be nice if we could sit all around on the round table, and then put the camera at the far end. Then we're all in the shot, you see. And the guy says, "No, that's a table for 8." I said, "Well, there's 5 of us." And he said, "No, table for 8, you can't sit there." So we left. Mr. Quadrocientobanti, good morning everyone. Morning Annie. Ruth saying hi. Adams, travel insurance. Oh yeah, you get travel insurance. Do you get free travel insurance if you pay by your Visa card? That's something that you need to check. If you pay your flight and your hotel by the Visa card, you may get free travel insurance, so check into that. Wayne's Lifestyle's on. Nellie's on. Are you coming over soon, Nellie, or are you already here? Just walked past a load, though, for rent on the path. Just a minute. You just walked past a load, though, for rent on the path. Yeah, you can rent them. No problem renting them. You just can't drive them on the path. They got to be driven on the road with a helmet. That's the law. I know that nobody does that, but the law is these scooters should be driven on the road with a helmet. And you know, what do I say? What do I say? You can take a horse to drink to the water, but you can't make it drink, as they say. Good morning, everyone. Just got back from my 20-mile run. Yep, I was dreaming that as well. Vinny. Morning, Wayne, says Anne. Adam, blood test on Tuesday to the GP. Cool dude. Hope you're getting everything sorted. In my car. Morning, everyone. Hope you're well. Says Siobhan. Those restaurants opposite you are very good prices and very friendly service. I've never been to these restaurants for some reason. I mean, we don't eat out a lot anyway, and we've always walked past because we've always gone to the Sun King. When I was doing Magic on the Streets, Sun King was one of my favourite spots to play because the guys loved me. They really liked me going there. They liked me doing the show. The people watching the beach were like a captive audience anyway. And if you got some people that were really into it, then it was great fun. So we'd always either walk past here to go there, or we were coming back from somewhere. So we never actually looked here. I might have a quick look. There we go. Trisha's on. Good morning. Up late making breakfast. Rawata, Visa may not cover medical insurance. It depends what you need, I suppose. If you've got your GHIC card, if you're British, or EHIC card, if you're European, then medical emergencies are covered on that, aren't they? But if you need special stuff, then I suppose that's right. If you're going to be, no, I think if it's an emergency, it's paid for by the GHIC or the EHIC. Would drivers be careful with free insurance if you're on medication? All right. The rules are not shown anywhere, pal. Don't call me pal. Call me Tim or sir. I don't respond well to pal because it sounds like, hey pal, who do you think you are, pal? So, Mr. 420, tell us your real name, Mr. 420, and we'll take you seriously. How's that? Remember to please hit the thumbs up. Morning, Tim. The rules are actually written on every scooter, but that's another story. And the signs are very prominent at the beginning of each section of the walkway, so you don't have really any excuse, apart from that you're thick, maybe. Not you personally, but the people that ignore that. Remember, please hit the thumbs up. Shirley, I always walk past those restaurants too, but maybe you can try a coffee. There you go. Tony Paulson's on. Do Spanish put sun lotion on too? Of course Spanish put sun lotion on. My son-in-law is from Ghana, black as the ace of spades, and he has to put sun lotion on because he can burn very badly. And in Ghana, they've got like sun all the time, way down by the, well, it's not in the equator, but it's near the equator, you know. And he goes, he sunburns really badly if you don't put sunscreen on. Get some sun with Paz, Paul. Can we swap for a week? You come to the UK and fix phones, and I'll do your vlogging for you. Oh, that sounds interesting. I've always wanted to fix phones. Not. I don't think I would go back to the UK. I don't think I would go back to the UK. It doesn't have anything for me apart from my brother and my sister, and moving outside of Europe would mean that my German pension would never get increased again. So if you come back to Europe, I'd consider at a push, but no, it doesn't have anything for me there. Not that it's not a nice place. I did see a documentary on Weston-super-Mare yesterday, which looked really grim, but you know what documentaries are like, they just show you what they want to show you, don't they? But yeah, it's not the place that I left in 1977. And Funnily enough, when I say that it's not the same country, everybody assumes that I'm talking about immigrants, which I'm not, because you have the least number of immigrants in Europe. You know that? The UK has taken the least number of immigrants of any other European country apart from Poland. Poland, I don't think does, and Hungary, maybe. Well, I might be wrong in that, but the minuscule amount of immigrants that the UK brings is overshadowed by those of France and Germany and the big people there. So what I say is that it's different. It's a different country to me because the people have changed. I think it's like years and years of Tory rule has made a lot of people selfish, and not selfish in a bad way, but looking after themselves, look after number one. And what it's done is sort of ruined the community a little bit. So the community was a lot better when I was there, I find. But then again, if you live in a little thatched cottage village in the Cotswolds, then maybe it's still there. Maybe I'm just talking about inner cities and suburbs. So I really don't know what I'm talking about because I haven't been there for donkey's years. So you tell me, what would you prefer? Would you prefer vlogging on a beach in Tenerife or fixing phones in the UK? Leave a comment. Pal is from Yorkshire. Riek Pal. I don't think so. I think Pal's Manchester. But morning, Paul. Women, it's love. Women, it's love. Men, it's pal. I don't like pal. I mean, you can use it. It's your language, but I don't like it. And no, I don't like it. But that's okay. I'm not judging you for using pal. And it's a dog food as well, like chum. Maybe not UK, but as another European country would have considered to move before Tenerife. Not really, because we were looking at constant temperatures first, so we weren't looking at Europe at first. We were looking at constant temperatures because Chris always said when the temperature changes or there is a change in the weather, then she gets a lot worse. And yeah, it was we were thinking of Singapore, but that was probably too humid and far away. We were thinking of China because I used to work in a place called Suzhou, which is just south of Shanghai, and that was a beautiful modern city. In fact, they just modernized it when we started building the factory there. We built a $1.5 billion factory for microchips in Suzhou. We had a couple of other factories dotted around, and we had some distribution centers and what have you over in Shenzhen. But Suzhou is beautiful. It's a lovely old city, but they modernized it. Unfortunately, they modernized it in a way that wasn't really good for the people, because all the people that lived in the city centre were just one day were just told, oh, can you move out to the ring? So they built a ring of flats and what have you in like 10 minutes. You know what Chinese are like. They build lots of high-rise flats all around the city, and they moved everybody that lived in the centre of the city out to the outsides. Then they demolished the centre of the city and came back and built that up, modernised it. But they didn't bring the people back, they brought new people in. And then the next ring was moved out to further out of the city, and then they demolished all that. So they did it really weird, and then they built this fantastic, I'm saying fantastic, it was astronomically large industrial park. And they put all the roads, the signs, the lights, the zebra crossings, the medians with the trees and everything, all that in first, and no buildings. And then they sold the plots to American and European companies that wanted to do manufacturing in China and pay them flumpence. I hate that. It's selfish. We go back to selfishness again. It's you don't want to give the people that are working for you the... I'm getting political now, aren't you? I'm getting political now. Stop that, Tim. Stop that. Anyway. Scotland, they call women hen, and I hate being called hen. How many phones can I keep? Keep them all. Couldn't fix it, sorry. Next. Morning. Anne says... Paul, Kev Weaver, lived in Yorkshire all my life. Pal is most definitely Lancashire. Thank you. Tony Paulson, subs on, hey sub. Sabit, Sam, it's sub anyway. So if anybody's saying, how do I say Sabajit Sambahi, then it's sub. Morning, Tim. Off to Agadir next month. But we'll visit Tenerife later in the year. I hope to see you. Coming over with everybody. I hope everybody's okay. I hate saying that. People say, oh no, sorry, they passed. Rather than live in UK for hospital as well, look at Night Rider. Wife having spent all time in hospital for eye infection. Ridiculous. UK wouldn't even stop a night TBH. That's why you live there, I suppose. Hi Tim, over in July we'll book a walk and come to Freaky Fridays, is Ian Francis. Cool dude. To see Webby, looking forward to it. Yeah, don't... I talked Webby out yesterday with Emma and Jamie, and it was really weird because he hates getting up in the morning. I mean, he does get up in the morning, but he hates going out in the morning, so I'm not taking him in. British Consulate Santa Cruz to Tenerife. Yes, they have a British... No, do they have a British consulate? Yes, they do. They don't have a German consulate. They only have a German something else. Pal is dog food, Tim. Exactly. And chum. Morning, morning, morning. Hate being called mate. I don't like that either. I think... sometimes I'll call somebody love if I've forgotten the name, or darling, if it's a woman, obviously. And but I'll always call a guy sir, or yeah, I don't know. When we were there in September outside Raymond's 3, 2 police officers were there, and anyone on a scooter was stopped and told they could not ride the scooter on the prom. The signs. Let's go and find a sign, shall we? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Looks industrial. I wonder if they've opened the beach in La Troya yet. I've had some contamination issues over there in Costa Adeje. And Playa La Troya is the first beach in Costa Adeje. But I reckon all the contamination comes from Arona. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. What time have we got now? 45. We've got 15 minutes, so we'll have a little walk back this way and then we'll stop in the sun. Maybe chat to somebody, I don't know. Let me get my sunglasses on. Timmy baby. Ha ha ha, a lot of hate today. You started it, pal. No, you didn't. I hate being called you fat, lazy, bone-idle waste of space. But it doesn't stop my wife. Oh, Damien's on. Hi, guys. How's life? Chris okay? She's fine. Thanks for all your worrying, but I'm just waiting for a test. Might get next year's Irish healthcare. I'm still waiting for a specialist till August for my back. Well, at least they put me on reasonable medication. So let's take a look at this. This is wheelchair-friendly sand. There we go. So if you're in a wheelchair, you can actually come right in here and have a sit and a view. Now over on the left there is another wheelchair spot with a cover. So we'll have a look at that in a minute as well. Bone idle, we did that one. Older people call you son. Alright, son. You could say that, yep. That's enough now, pal. We've got 130 people watching. So this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. And 1, 2, 3. Are we here? Can you see me? Can you see me, mother? There you go. I'm going to put you in my pocket for a second whilst you chat amongst yourselves. And I'm going to enjoy this view. I'm going to bring you down around about here so you can see a little bit more behind me. We have Vistas over here and we have the promenade over here. I like that. Vistas promenade. If I bring it further down, then you probably see more Vistas. and promenade. But this, my friends, is my view for today of the Armas ferry coming in. I wonder if I can play Epidemic Sound on my phone and you'll hear it. Everyone call me honey in the States, yeah. Sweetheart. Oh. Don't like being called sir. I'm not posh. Thank you, sir. All go down, just waiting for a specialist. Darren Edley's on. Morning, Tim. Being called Squire. Can I help you if you go to a bar? Squire. I quite like that. I don't mind being called Squire. Hey, Tim, from your Aussie friend. Lovely view of the ocean. It is a beautiful view, actually. In fact, we're looking due south right now. So if you carry this line of sight straight down, apart from a little shimmy by Dakar, there's nothing until Antarctica, because we will go the left of the Falkland Islands and South Georgia, but yeah, there's nothing south of us until the Antarctic. That's amazing. And if you look a little bit further this way, and that's South America, Argentina, Brazil, and Mexico, Central America, Mexico, and then if you look to the right, you're looking at Florida. Amazing. Yeah, so, I mean, it's very freeing, it's very sort of liberating, I think the word I'm looking for is. It's very liberating to sit here and just look out to nothingness, because it just realizes how insignificant and unimportant we all are. And don't get me on the cosmos, because a lot of people can't get their heads around that, me included, of how small we actually are. And I think I learnt that too late, really. I should have learnt that as a younger man, that never take yourself too seriously. Tell people exactly how you feel when they say something. So you can't say, you shouldn't call me pal. You just tell people how you feel when people call me pal, you know. And you can decide then if you want to change your behavior, you know. And if you don't, there's nothing I can do about it. But I will make a decision based on what you do. So it's all you got to do is to tell people exactly what you feel. There's too many people doing things for other people because they think the other people want that, and they really don't. Anyway, it's getting a bit deep there now. Let's have a quick look. And are you packed ready to go? Thanks for your congruence, Tim. Oh, there you go. Oh, condolences, I think. Condolences. That's auto. Yeah. My personal injury claim is now in full swing. Oh, cool. Not cool, but I hope you get some closure on that. Webby's on. There we're saying hi to Webby. Is Presh on? Did I miss Presh? Hang on, filters, chat filter, all messages. Right, I got all messages now. It automatically goes to top messages, but I can't see what Presh said. Webby boom. Anne-Marie, did Presh come on? I didn't see anything from him. Damien, too many problems to list. I know how you feel with your legs. Exactly. Hi Presh, if you're on. 149 people watching. You're going back in my pocket. And let's have a quick look at where we're going. Hey up. It missed me. Face track enabled. There you go. Hola. May I ask what you're doing?
Tell me.
No, may I ask what you're doing?
I stay here engineering of the government and then revised all signals of the beach,
Okay.
information, the EPIs, and all the information.
Cool.
See you,
Thank you.
mate.
We have 150 people watching.
See ya.
Bye bye. Works for the government. Thought it was something industrial. In and out and in. So, supermarket, VIP sir, or BIP sir, as they would say in Spanish. So we're going to walk round to the other disabled beach access. I'll give you the lowdown. Here we go. La Barca. Woof. Shall I go and sit on the table for 8 on my own and order 8 English breakfasts? Hey up, looks like the sun's going in. Bit cloudy up there. But if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes or move 5 kilometres, so they say. No face detected. What's this? So we're going to Pier 8, they're not open yet, but we'll be open in a minute, and I'll come back and we'll chat with Lee Shaw and Annie. There's the Sun King. I wonder if you need a license to sell here. And this used to be a restaurant on the corner. They turned it into a trinket shop. Do we really need more trinket shops? There we go. 250 metres. Disabled accessible. So I can take my sunglasses off again now. So this is the place we're thinking of coming for a, what do they call it? What is it when you go and stop drinking? Rehabilitation, rehab. Thinking of going to rehab. Oh. Morning.
Morning.
How are you? All right?
Good. No bad.
You working hard? Hardly working.
Trying hard.
Where are you guys from?
Ayrshire in Scotland.
Ayrshire.
Yeah.
I spent my youth in holidays in Ayrshire.
Whereabouts?
I can't remember. I was in a caravan with my mum and dad, and it was I think it was Ayr, but it was just outside Ayr.
Oh, where Butlins was.
It wasn't. It was more like a caravan club site. It was.
Yeah.
A caravan club site.
It used to be Butlins big site, and then it turned into Craig Tara, a big caravan park.
It's a big caravan.
All right. No, we were in sort of like a 20 van thing. It was like a private thing. And I remember the first time I'd ever drunk Sweetheart Stout in Ayrshire. Cool dude. Met some nice people from Ayrshire. Are you enjoying yourselves?
Yeah, aye.
Lovely.
Are you on holidays?
Yeah, home tomorrow.
Are you going tomorrow, are you? Oh. Have you been staying in the area?
Yeah.
Just like 10 minutes walk.
Oh, cool dude.
Lovely.
I-
Yourself?
I live here since about 11 years,
Right.
and I show people around on film. In fact, you're not on it yet, because I have to ask you. I have to ask you. But we got 145 people watching live right now from all over the world. Simon Farrow saying San Telmo, great businesses up there. Prash is on. Hi Prash. Amy Winehouse, there you go. Rehab. Orcus Whaling off to the Royal Windsor Horse Show today. Rehab been there 6 years ago. And Vinny saying he remembers the Butlins in Ayrshire.
That's right.
There you go. Adrosan.
Ardrossan.
Adrosan.
Where I stay.
All right, Adrosan. There you go.
Ardrossan.
The people are listening, you see. Carol says, good morning, Tim. 23 days. I'm back here with Flying Trucker and Jen. Oh, Carol, were you using a different thing before? Tim, I decided not to return to Tenerife till I made enough money on Uber and paid off my credit card. Very good, very, very good decision there, my friend. Very good decision there. I hope Uber's going well. I know that Rigger's doing quite well on that front as well, so stick with it and do your best, and don't let the people grind you down, and once you've got everything sorted, pop over. Cafe Coffee, says Adam Hussein. And David Cook is saying, morning. And Vinny's saying, be careful, horse doesn't start eating your beard. Or he's got a big beard, this guy. Hello, Ayrshire from Arbroath, says Shirley. So, do you want to see these? Can I show who you are?
Yes.
Okay. So, here we go. So, it's got me, but I'm going to do that. There we got you. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Beth Brown from Ayrshire.
Bess Brown?
Beth.
Beth, with a TH.
With a TH,
There you go.
yes.
Billy Brown,
Billy.
Yeah.
originally from Stevenston in Ayrshire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool dudes. And they've been here 2 weeks? 1 week?
10 days.
10 days. That's quite good, isn't it? 10 A week's not enough. 2 weeks. What's happening with the cat? Yeah?
It's the tomato plants he's worried
The
about.
tomato plants. Oh, yeah. I've got a friend in Dundee, Ian from Dundee, is an avid gardener, and he always gets his garden ready and then comes out in the winter.
Yeah.
He comes out in the winter, yeah. Ian, if you're watching, hi to you and Barbara. They're in Dundee. Dundee. Which county is Dundee in?
That's the other side of the country from us.
Oh, is it?
East Coast.
Oh, okay. And we got Ray and Madge there from the Kingdom of Fife.
Yep.
So we've got a lot of Scots.
I was talking to her last night for Fife. She works in Highlander Bar.
Oh, right, okay. From Fife, I don't know. There's a few Highlanders, but another one here.
Yeah. She's for
Cool.
Fife.
She works there.
Do you always pick this area when you come over, or?
No, the last few years we've been up.
Right at the other end.
The
of
other
the
end.
resort.
Oh, right,
Right
to
along near Costa
Lacaletta or Costa Deque, okay.
Nearly,
Just
just,
next to Costa
just on the
Deque.
border.
Del Duque.
So it's
I don't know what the name is.
no. It's been really
What was one of the bars or the restaurants you'd go to up there? Close to the hotel.
Bar.
you know the eyebrow.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. San Eugenio.
Our
yeah.
apartments were just yards down the hill from
Okay,
there.
cool, dude. Opposite the Ibrox, there's a guy got a one of these excursion companies, Tenerife First Excursions. He's a good mate of mine. So next time you're over, if you want any excursions, go to Tenerife First Excursions. You heard it here first. I've got to do the advert, you know.
Yeah,
Do the advert bit.
of course.
I'm meeting somebody for a coffee at 10 over at 8 Pier.
Are you?
But I'm going to show the viewers the disabled access to the beach over here.
Oh, we saw a lady getting
We
taken
saw a
into the
lady
water
yesterday.
yesterday.
Exactly, they
in
do
one
that
of the
in one of those big balloon boat things, yeah? But my wife's in a wheelchair. She got MS, and that's why we're here actually, because of the weather, nice weather. And but she hasn't trusted herself. Yep, we got a friend here. I've scared him. Oh, maybe he's camera shy, or maybe he's on the dole and he doesn't want to be filmed. Right. Thank you very much for talking to me. I hope you have a safe trip home.
Continue our walk along.
Oh, very nice. I'll probably catch you on the way back if you're still here.
Oh, we'll be here.
Okay.
I'm going for a coffee myself.
All right. Billy and Beth, nice to meet you.
Lovely
nice
to meet you.
See you. Oh, my name's Tim, by the way. Tim.
Tim.
Tim. And if you look for Timothy Dowd, D-O-W-D, It's like Double Diamond with an ow in the middle.
Right.
That's the YouTube channel.
The YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Timothy Dowd.
We'll do that.
See ya. You too, bye. There we go. Nice people. Let's get these legs in. It looks like the sun's out for about at least an hour, I think. Oh, this is the thing, rehabilitation. Binter Sol. I think it's a Scandinavian owned place. Winter Sun. And I think it costs about $1,000 a week, depending on which program you want. But that's not too bad. And this is where it all started. Nando's, from small beginnings to international company. That was the original. Half my lights aren't true. What a beautiful day. Actually, I quite like it when the sun's not beating down on me. You probably know that I like shade better than sun. But at the moment, we've had about weeks of northerly winds. And we've still got the north wind the whole of this week. So all the increase in temperature that people were talking about in the newspapers isn't happening. But it's still guaranteed 22, 23 degrees in the shade. And a lot hotter when the sun does come out. So that's good. So these are the steps up to the car park by San Telmo. And San Telmo's got loads of bars on 2 or 3 levels even. Let me show you. Be aware of your surroundings. When people get too close. I dreamt I was pickpocketed last night. So this is coming up to the entrance to the disabled access, where you can actually get the guys to put you in the water and stay with you and then bring you back out again. So if you are disabled and you can't swim in the sea but you'd like to try, this is an ideal spot. Las Vistas Beach. Very safe, no boats allowed in beyond the buoys. And this is the disabled access. You've got to go pretty fast though to jump down those steps in your wheelchair, or take the ramp. I might have a bacon butty today. Don't tell Chris. So these are aseos, ladies and men. And you can actually get a key from the, up here there's the tourist information. You can actually buy a key for these, and it fits, I think, quite a few in Spain. Toilets, so you don't have to go and ask for a key, you just go straight in. So here's the rescue boat. Of course, it's not for just wheelchair users, it's for people who can't walk very far. You can get right out into the beach on your buggy and then jump over onto one of the benches if you want. And these look like they've been renewed not so long ago. I think they were orange before. So this is Salvamento Rescues. Let's see what this says. Area is reserved for people with reduced mobility. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Hablas un poco inglés?
Poquitito. Inglés.
A little. Tengo un canal de YouTube. Estoy live inmediatamente, ahora mismo, con 120, 130 personas. Y le me preguntar, ¿qué es eso? ¿Puedes explicarme? ¿Inglés o español y yo traducir?
Okay.
¿Sí? ¿Puedo grabar? Sí, sí. Ok.
¿Te explico en español?
Español, sí.
En español.
Y yo traducir. Momento.
Hello, people.
Hey, that's English.
How are you? Hello.
Wait, let's get.
Bueno, te voy contando lentito.
Okay.
Explícaselo en inglés, chicos.
Yo no sé para explicarlo en inglés.
This is a service for disabled people.
Amén, amén.
And you know what I'm talking about. For disabled people that here, we open the service 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock and then 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. This is for go to the water with the wheelchair. Then we go with this. And
Do you stay with them? Do you?
Yeah, we stay with
You don't
with
just
them.
push them out and bye bye.
It
They're back
depends.
in 1 hour.
No, depends if the people come with
Oh, with the carer.
yeah,
Okay.
you know.
Cuidador.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But if they come along,
Mhm.
yeah, we're gonna stay with
And
the-
how much does it cost?
No, it's free. Free
It's
service.
free?
Yeah, free service.
Are you allowed to take tips? Thank you tips. A propino?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't like it, but
If people insist.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
And what are your names?
My name is Brian.
Ryan?
Brian.
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 Brian, yeah.
Family guy.
yeah. And mine, Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Yeah.
And you, sir?
Nayara.
Layara.
Yeah.
This is Layara. He's not on the. We'll get him in the shot there. Oh, sorry. It's trying to get me. You see. But,
The camera knows you.
It does. It does. There we go. So these guys and who pays you? Who do you work for?
The downtown.
Uh-huh.
Arona. Yeah, Arona.
Ayuntamiento.
Yeah,
The town hall in
Eso.
Arona.
Town hall,
Yeah.
Arona. Pay una empresa
Uh-huh.
y la empresa.
Okay, so it's a private company
Yeah.
that is employed by the
Exactly,
town hall
exactly
and
that.
they employ
Exactly,
you.
yeah.
Okay. Socorristas, or is it
Socorristas.
different?
Yeah,
Oh,
socorristas.
socorristas.
Yeah.
So you can save people drowning also.
Yeah.
Okay.
But here in this zone we are for give this service.
Okay.
The other lifeguards are there
They're over
on the
there.
tower. Yeah.
But if you see somebody, you're in.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well done. Muchas gracias. Thank you
Nada.
very much for your information.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for your service.
Thank you.
And have a quiet day. No excitement. And nice people. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hasta luego.
Ciao.
Ciao. There you go. Socorristas. Si tienes velo, estoy en YouTube.
Le voy a preguntar.
¿Tiene un teléfono?
Yo.
El QR.
A ver si lo cojo.
Ahí está.
Ya está.
Timothy Dowd, YouTube.
YouTube.
O mi sitio de web también.
Mira, ok.
¿Ya? And estás live ahora mismo.
Ah, sí, ya ves.
A ver.
Timothy Dowd, YouTube. Sí, ok. Es 30 segundos detrás.
Ok.
Ahora mismo. Ok.
Okay, perfect.
So, ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. Cool dudes. Suscríbete. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. Very nice people. Doing a good job, especially if you've got mobility issues. I think that's one of the good things we do here very well. We look after people. It's a very socialist type of country, so that's what I like about it. Although we do have selfish people as well. We're not saying we're the best. Right, I think it's 10 o'clock, is it? 10:14. I'm late. I'm sure Lee and Annie know where I am. And let's take the short walk back to 8 Pier. And I'm actually going to find out whether it is 8 Pier or Pier 8. Because in English I would say Pier 8, wouldn't I? But here it's 8 Pier. Or Ocho Pier. I'm not sure whether Pier is Spanish. Let's find out. Pier 8. Oh, it's done German. I'm in German now. Don't want no Germans. Let me just put you here for a sec. So let's go on here. Spanish. P-I-E-R. No, it's the same. It's the same word, I think, unless we swap it over. No, mule. Oh, okay. Pier is mule. Wooden pier. Pier, the fourth largest nose bar. Painting found in your home position in a pier. Mule. Dock. Pier, quay, wharf, jetty. Embarcado, malecón. Pilar. Pilar, pile. Entrepetana. Okay. No, I think it's English. I think pier is English more than anything. Right, see what you guys are saying just before I go there. I don't want to go and meet my friends and then and look at your comments. That would be rude of me. Am I rude? The Lord Adrasan, we did that. Orca swearing with the beard, we did that. Going to clean, see you Ruth. Tim's fantastic with people. Thank you very much. I just try to be myself. Living the dream. On and all, popping on during the morning time. Hope everyone is well, Dave. Right, Dave? Then. Well done, Billy and Beth. You put Ardrossan on the map, watching from Boyston Road, Ardrossan. I am so sorry that I didn't read that out whilst they were there, but if they're still there, I'll tell them that you're from Boyston Road. Cool dude. Owen and I have these at beach many times. Great staff. Well done. Vinny. Weather looks fabulous. Yep. Mel will be in a wheelchair on Wednesday. Okay, cool dude. YouTube t-shirt. Are you going to buy one? Go to timothydow.com. You can buy a t-shirt. Well, actually, if you have a look at the bottom of this video, you'll see it as well. Ian Williams is on. Quality lads, Mr. Quadrocientoventi. Judy Poulter, the Lord, nice chaps. Hi, Rob. Helen Rollinson, morning Tim, what lovely people. Yeah, you go. Shirley, thank you for sharing about the lifeguards. Oh, you're welcome. Hey up, Tim. Says Bruce, are we all happy? Yeah, bet, my life, we are. Peer sometimes, someone who goes behind the bushes. Right, so I'm going to put you back in my pocket and we're going to go and see Lee and Annie. And we'll be right back. Coffee, maybe a bacon sandwich. Oh, you can have your caricature painted. Did we miss Beth and Billy? Still here? It looks like they're gone. Unless they're further down. What road was I going to do? Rigor Mortis Prash is doing really well. He does he does private hire and Uber, I think. Wave to the camera on the beach. He's pointing to the disabled area and green flag. All right. Down Boydston Road. Boydston Road. Past Nando's. Get your peri peri chicken. Were they this far down? I can't remember. Just remember Boydston Road in Ardrossan. I can hear an electric vehicle behind me. Looks like they're gone. And if you're watching, catch up. Beth and Billy. Boydston Road. Off to get your hair done. Sun King, Chukies, and 8 Pier, and I think I can see him. Oh no, they're not here because it's just this young slim lad. How are we? All right? Not too bad. Are we going to finish here or do you want to be on it? You don't want to be on it? Okay.
Not very, what's the word?
How are you? Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
Cool, dude. Are you having a breakfast, are you? Have you had it already?
That's all I'm having. I've had
jam and...
already had toast and...
Jam and toast.
Some toast, and you bought 2 lots.
What we're going to do after is go to Send You In, yeah.
So to get the all you can eat?
No.
From the Smoke Brothers?
No. We're going to get a sausage sarnie from the beer garden.
Oh, is that good?
Yeah. Another level.
Sausage sarnie from the beer garden. Do you want me to take you? Or are you walking?
Well, we were going to walk, yeah.
I've got to pass there on the way back anyway, so.
That's kind of you.
I'm going to have a coffee.
Sandwich, didn't you?
I'm actually going to have a bacon sandwich, yeah.
Don't blame you, mate. Don't blame you.
Because, is it 8 Pier or Pier 8? That's what I want to know.
Pier 8.
What happened there? Sorry, Annie, it was on. It moved automatically to you for some reason. I think what it did, it caught the pigeon and then just swung straight round as the pigeon went past. We're back on. Don't look behind the curtain. Do you recommend the bacon sandwich here or don't they know how to do them?
Yeah, the bacon's nice here.
Yeah?
Very nice bacon.
Bacon, eggs and peppers fritters is, does it come with toast?
Yeah.
You can alter it as well if you want, can't you? You can alter the menu as well if you want.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah? Egg bacon on toast. What do you think? Put a link in, not a link, put a comment in the chat. Cafe good, Adam. Thank you.
Where's Maria? Poor friend.
Here we are. Hola. Hola, ¿qué tal? How much for...
Chicken nugget.
You know what chicken nuggets means, don't you? It means small, cheap, white-skinned. It's very racist. Don't get called chicken nuggets. Do you do a bacon sandwich?
Yeah.
Like toast like this?
But we do bacon with egg. If you want only bacon, we can do.
Okay, sandwich with bacon, egg and salad.
Yes.
And does it come with chips as well?
Yes.
For $5.55?
Yeah.
You can't get that. I'll have that.
Okay.
Thank you.
And what drinks you like?
A coffee con leche, please.
Okay.
Is it 8 pier or pier 8?
Same. We call the pier 8.
Pier 8,
Yeah.
not 8 pier.
If you call it pier, we also know. That's it, yeah?
Thank you.
Maria,
Thanks.
can I get another latte, please?
Another latte, yes.
You call me what you want, but don't call me late for dinner. So I can actually finish it here if you want to chit chat. All right, so ladles and jelly spoons. It is now 10:24. We're going to finish it here. I'm going to have a chit chat with the people, and then I'm going to come back to you tomorrow night at, is it Thursday today? Freaky Friday, 5:55 tomorrow night. So I'm just going to do the last of the comments. Ellen Rollinson, lovely people. Morning, everybody. Thanks for sharing the life of the lifeguards. Bruce T, hey up, we did that. Pierre, someone behind the bushes. Vinny, my day off, so I got a friend cleaning my balcony, off to get my hair done. Did that one. And Vinny says when he gets his hair done, he feels better. Oh, me too. There we go. It was the pigeon. Okay, it was the pigeon, they're saying. They got it. Tim, no, too late. Enjoy, well deserved. You paid for it. Simon Farrow, post a pic of the food. I will. I'll do it on the if you go to my channel and go to community, I think it's called, or posts, I think you'll see it. So I'll post that. Bye. See you all going to the hairdressers. We're all going to the hairdressers. See you soon, Gary. Can't wait to see you, and have a great time. The secret word of the day to prove that you've watched till the end is Pier 8. How do you spell it? Muchas gracias. Pier 8. Is it P-I-E-R or P-E-I-R?
P-I-E-R.
P-I-E-R and the number 8. Don't put it in the chat because that gets deleted. I don't know why. Wait until I finish it and then put it in the comments. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.